Labour's left-wing factions are tipped to leave the party in disgust after Sir Keir Starmer's treatment of Jeremy Corbyn and shift away from socialism, a political expert told Express. Sir Keir has upped his attempts challenging Prime Minister Boris Johnson in recent weeks. Before the end of last month, the new Labour leader's criticism of the government was threadbare, with calls from within his party to show opposition leadership during the coronavirus crisis. Following the suspension of former leader Jeremy Corbyn, Sir Keir appears to have taken the reins of the party and lashed out at Mr. Johnson. He has warned the Prime Minister over the dim view the next U.S. President Joe Biden will take of his Brexit bill, blasted the 10 p.m. pub curfew, and earlier today criticized Westminster's expenditure on a PR team to promote UK vaccines. Many have noted that his reputation on the left of the party had diminished even before he suspended Mr. Corbyn. Groups like Momentum demanded the Labour leader do more against what they perceived as a purging of the working classes in Britain by Mr. Johnson in light of the pandemic. Yet, his renewed aggression towards the government, one political expert told Express, is not so much to cater to the party's left as it is a sign that Sir Keir's power is beginning to prevail, with many of his opponents likely to depart before they put up a fuss. Several key figures of Mr. Corbyn's shadow cabinet remain a part of the party. John McDonnell, Diane Abbott, Rebecca Long Bailey are but a few. Tim Bale, professor of politics at Queen Mary University, explained, however, that these names are soon likely to fade from the party. He said, "I think going forward, people will simply start to leave the party in disgust rather than stay around and try to fight. This is particularly if it looks as if that fight isn't going to be particularly successful." It came as Professor Bale discussed the idea of a potential civil war breaking out in the party.
Murmurs of discontent have surfaced since Mr. Corbyn's departure.
And, even before, central figures to the party like Unite the Union's General Secretary, Lynn McCluskey, were threatening Sir Keir's ability to lead. In October, Mr. McCluskey slashed his union's funding to the party, of which Unite is the single biggest donor, by 10%.